Okay. So I'm just waiting to see the screen. All right, there I am. I'm not centered. Let me see if I want to get centered. Hello, everybody. This is Edward Reyes with Jurex Bar. Man, okay. Today I'm gonna show you how to get a 85. You guys can do this. I know you guys can do this, but before I go into the 85, man, you guys took the July 2024 exam. That question, that question number 5, the remedies. Okay, look, man, you guys did, a lot of people did. You guys killed me. Okay, so let me tell you what happened there. A lot of people by that time, by question 5, you're just exhausted, right? And it's very apparent. And so what happened was that I'm looking at bar essays. I'm looking at the bank they have there of the responses, and I'm like, how is that a 70? How? Jesus. So, but there's hope in that, you guys. There's hope in that because if you did not pass, and then that means that if you get your writing skills up, and then yeah, you have an excellent chance of scoring very high. So today I'm going to show you an essay that scored an 85. I'm going to show you exactly what they did. And the good thing is that this can be replicated over and over again. Before I do that, I just want to say that when I was in law school, I realized that I needed help with my writing, especially for the California bar exam, because of course it's the most difficult exam. And so I remember I reached out to some lawyers that I knew, and a lot of them didn't return my calls. One of them said, I will never forget this. He said, you have to max out on bar prep. Wow. And I know that this lawyer, he didn't pass a few times as well. It took him some time to pass. But the reason why I was looking for someone was because I took the big box study sessions in law school. And here's my philosophy on that. If you did not help me then how can I give you more money? How can I trust you to help me now? That was my philosophy. So I'm like, you know what? I tried that company. They didn't help. So whatever they offer, they already had the opportunity. I already paid for it, and it's not good. So I asked around for tutors, and I did find a tutor. Man, his response to his feedback was write a better analysis. Like that vague. So I'm like, I was disappointed because of course I wanted to, I wanted to spend money. I wanted to say, hey, look, I gotcha, just show me how to do that. And I couldn't find it. So I said, look, finally I'm gonna just teach myself. So I taught myself. Yeah, and it amazes me now when I look, and I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys the words that you need to use to get that 85. I'm gonna show you guys, and I have terms for all that. But it's just I don't want to get too much into this, but I mean, if you go to law school and you spend hundreds of thousands of dollars, they should at least teach you how to pass doggone bar exam. Man, so that just tells you I don't want to get too much into that, but yeah, it should not be like that. But unfortunately, it is. Okay, but let me go ahead and show you. I'm gonna share my screen here, and yeah, 85 remedies. So I'm gonna show you the key words that they used. Okay, now before I do that, let's see. Now this is from. Let's see. Now I did write some keywords here. I wrote trifecta. So I do have, let me see if I have that. This is from my book that I call Advanced Counter Argument Techniques. You can get that on my Patreon site, and I'll write that in a bit. But the keywords are there. Okay, I will show you guys. Okay, so I call this for the purposes of instruction. I'm gonna show you the keywords that this person used to achieve that 85. Trifecta 1. Okay, so it says here the court will likely rescind. Okay, what is he doing? He's presenting his initial argument, his counter argument, and then that last summary. The court will likely argue. There's different keywords to that. Okay, so this is the first one he uses. The next set, okay, on balance. So he presents his argument, counter argument, and then he completes that on balance, trifecta 2. Okay. And bar grader's eating this up. And at the other essays that I reviewed, you guys, they didn't have that. Look, let me show you again. Trifecta 3. The court will likely find. Man. Trifecta 4. On balance, the court will find. Okay, so they're using these keywords. And let me see. I'm going to show you guys and from another perspective here. Give me a second. I'm going to show you the wording here. And like I said, you guys, it's you can use this. It's doable. You can replicate this performance. So this is the book that I have. It's on my Patreon site. My Patreon is patreon.com/counter_argument. Okay. By the way, this is from the 85 essays from baressays.com. Okay, I'm gonna do the proper attribution. So yeah, it's a rebuttal. I call that the rebuttal to the counter argument. So look right here, you guys. Chapter 3. By the way, this ebook is like not even like 15 pages long. I mean, it's a quick read, but it'll give you the words that you need. This little setup. Initial argument here, the key word. Counter argument, however, rebuttal to the counter argument, which is what that person used. Ultimately, a court will likely. Okay, this is not nothing new. It's nothing new, but I mean, you're going to find someone, it's going to be difficult for you to find someone that's going to help you, like, to extract those words and to help you. I mean, I'm a tutor. Yes, I'm a tutor. I take a handful of students every cycle that's for preparation, and I run out fast. Okay, but I still want to share this information with you guys. I want to share it with you guys. Whether you use it or not, it's up to you. But you know, that's how it is. So this is from an essay that scored 100. Rebuttal to the counter argument. And if you don't like on balance or whatever, there's other words you can use. Ultimately, a court will likely find that in rebuttal. This is the close call, and the list goes on and on. Okay, so that is how that person was able to score an 85. Even if it's a non-standard essay and you're like, what the hell's going on here? But you use that same structure, you focus on the element, and you're gonna do great. So this person, yeah, an 85. The reason why they did not pass, I believe, is because they either one or two or both. Either they ran out of time, because doing 4 of those trifectas, it takes a while. They ran out of time, and on the other essays, or their MBE score was just super. It was just slow. And I have had students in the past where they do great on the essays, but based on that MBE, they can't get over it, so they got to retest. But yeah, that happens, especially to people who have jobs, have a family, right? They have limited time to study. I mean, that happens. So, of course, there's ways to get around that, and I can suggest a few things. But yeah, I just want to show you guys the essentials for an 85, and I mean, even the 100, the essays to score 100. Okay, hopefully everyone is doing well. Join my Patreon group, and have a good day. Okay, let me end this. I